So I recently finished Malcolm Gladwell's Talking to Strangers. If you've never read Malcolm Gladwell before, he's like a very engaging nonfiction writer. He wrote Blink and he wrote Outliers, which some of you might be aware of. So this one has to do with like how do we interact with strangers and how do we decide to trust them or not. And he kind of looks at like strategies that maybe we used to use when our societies were different versus when we, engage with people in today's society, and how sometimes those strategies don't always work out for us. One of the things that's like really fascinating about this book though is he jumps around using like so many like extreme examples. Like he starts by talking about like spies in Cuba as like how can you tell if someone's lying to you or not? But then he jumps to like World War II and how did Chamberlain versus Winston Churchill know that we could whether Hitler was going to go to war or not. So a lot of examples, and like some are historical like that, but some are a lot more recent. Like he looks at the Brock Turner rape case. He looks at the Penn State pedophilia case that happened. There's just like all kinds of examples from all different walks of life. He even references Friends at it in some point, the TV show. So lots of really cool examples of ways that we look at like how we engage with strangers, and the idea of like, can you trust your gut when you meet a stranger? Like, does that actually work? And like, how does that play out in like our criminal justice system when like judges get to like offer paroles? And it's just really cool. So because he uses so many different examples, I was just like really fascinated by it. So he just has a great engaging style. You get really into what he's saying. So if you're a nonfiction reader, pick up Talking to Strangers.